going to start using Just For Him because I was stressed out last year with my taxes. But you know what? Kenyatta McCoy is here, a financial planner from My Personal CPA, and she's here to talk about the tax season and your personal financial freedom. I should have given you guys a call next year, but I'm calling you this year. But talk about the 2016 tax return. You know, if we're filing, what are some general filing rules and things that we need to keep in mind heading into the tax season?
Absolutely. So whether or not you should file a 2016 tax return really depends on several factors.
Oh, okay.
And those factors typically are your income, your filing status, whether or not you have any dependents, things of that nature and such. However, as a general rule, we always say seek the advice of a tax professional because although you may be in a low income tax bracket or high end or what have you, there are several factors that ultimately you may or may not know, such that if you paid for health insurance through the marketplace
That's right.
in 2016, how you can qualify possibly for the premium tax credit. Also, if you earned less than $53,505, that you can also be eligible for the earned income tax credit.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes. See, if you're at home, I mean, she knows everything, and it's great to come to you guys to talk about that. But talk about that documentation, because to be honest, we were chatting in the thing. I have a drawer which is all kinds of stuff inside, and I literally go to you guys and I dump it on the desk. But what are some documentation that we really need to keep in mind when we want to get our tax return ready for 2016?
Absolutely. I always say start off with a checklist.
Okay.
If you start off with a checklist, you can simply go on irs.gov. Just do a quick search for tax intake checklist.
Got it.
And it will give you an itemized listing of all the documents, the tax forms for any event that may have occurred in your household during 2016. Or you can very well call our office and we can also email you a checklist as well.
Yeah, I'm going to do that because honestly, you guys know everything about that. And it's always amazing when we talk to, the tax code just changes so much every year, and to be on top of it, that's where you guys come in. What are some topics? And again, you were talking about the insurance thing, but what are some other hot topics that people are really focusing on for 2016?
Absolutely. Taxpayers need to be aware that if you're receiving a refund, you know, for the if you qualify and you're claiming an earned income tax credit, or if you're claiming a additional child tax credit, your refunds will be delayed this year.
Boo, boo. I mean, that's not your fault. It's but we have to keep that in mind.
We have to keep that in mind, primarily because you're expecting that refund, and the IRS is not going to start releasing those refunds until February 15th, and some early filers won't receive theirs until the end of February, you know, closer toward February 27th. So that's very important. And then I have taxpayers that have those foreign financial accounts.
Yeah.
So you also have to report your FBAR, which is your foreign bank accounts report, and the new due date for that is alongside your federal tax return, which is April 18th this year. So if you have foreign financial accounts, you want to make sure you file that report as well at the same time you file your federal tax return.
I'm so glad you said that because here in Hawaii, so many people do business overseas and around. I'm really glad you're... I want to throw a curveball because, forgive me, I was talking about that desk drawer that I have. What if I don't have some of those documents in there? I mean, am I in trouble, or should I give you, what happens then?
No, if you don't have those documents, let's start with a W-2, because a lot of people, you know, find themselves in situations where they don't have their W-2. So they can very well contact the issuing organization to ask for a reissue and or contact the IRS. But if you have other documents where you were speaking about receipts and so forth, if you don't have those receipts, that's okay, because you can still use your bank statements, you can still use your credit card statements and such that show those expenses itemized out on those statements. So there's other ways that you can provide source documents for these different expenses and such to claim.
You see how easy this is? Like I was talking before, I used to go see my old accountant, and I'd be almost scared to go in because I'm like, I'm sorry, but this is the friendly service that my personal CPA has. I love it. But you know, we've talked about also in the newsroom, tax season comes around and we hear some of these tax scams that are coming around. And what should people be concerned or aware of heading into the season to keep us protected from that?
Absolutely. And because there's new tax laws and things that are delaying refunds and such, scams are high.
Yes.
Scams are high. And so what typically happens is you have someone calling, trying to demand information, verify your tax information, things of that nature, want payments and so forth. Well, immediately you hang up the phone. Get off the phone, call the IRS directly. There's also an even scarier scam that's going on right now where they're issuing a replica of the CP 2000 tax notice.
Wow.
And using that notice to solicit, again, payments through the mail and things of that nature, the IRS will never call demanding, tax payments. The IRS will not send emails and or text. So anytime you get any type of correspondence in those avenues or what have you, hang up the phone immediately and call the IRS directly.
I am so glad you said that because, unfortunately people sometimes, you're busy and you get like a text and you're thinking, oh my gosh, that's how it is. But the IRS doesn't do it that way. So just like you said, hang up, do not respond. In many ways, just call you guys. And is that the easiest thing? Can people just pick up the phone, give you guys a call, arrange an appointment and do those things as well?
Absolutely. We'll step right in and take care of the matter for you where you don't have to stress about it at all. We're there to serve you and we're there to provide you exceptional service at all times.
Yeah, and honestly, they do. And Kenya, thank you so much. I mean, this is the friendly aloha warmth that you want to have. You're stressed about IRS things? No, just, well, take it to them and they'll stress about it. Keep you safe and secure. Thank you so much. I learned so much right now in this. And again, we're going to have all the information on our web and especially a link because my personal CPA and their financial planners are here 24/7 throughout the year. Not only tax season, to keep you safe. Oh, good stuff. I learned so much today.